Today we will enter an extremely hidden place, one that goes beyond a place in its respective history. You, your thoughts, your goals, your desires, and even your fears. In the meantime, we shall enjoy this wonderful natural place, full of history and some mystery as well. Welcome to Desierto de los Leones, the first national park in Mexico, which is located entirely within Mexico City. That's right, 1,866 hectares of space for hiking, mountain biking, road biking, picnicking, etc. This former convent of the Carmelitas Descalzos is over 400 years old and was the first monastery in Mexico. But why did they need so much space? Well, for their spiritual activities such as praying and making vows of silence. The monks would not utter a word for months at a time. That was their calling, their vocation. That was their life. Someone once said, "We can't stop aging, but we don't have to be old." We are all subject to time, though some are bothered by it, but many get old before their time. Because they have no life to live, to discover, no life to enjoy. Question: are you satisfied with your life, with your job, the career that you are now pursuing? A very high percentage of people are not happy with their job, nor with what they do. Are you spending 8 hours of your day just watching the time pass? Doing something that does not represent a challenge for you, that it doesn't stimulate you mentally, that it does not inspire you, something in which you do not find fulfillment. If you are doing that every day of your life, it surely affects how you feel about yourself, your level of motivation, your relationships. What kind of impact is it having on you? Does it drain your energy or builds you up? How motivated are you to do something about it? And what about your contribution? What are you giving? Many will leave the universe without a trace. No one will know they were here. Will anyone know you came through here? What will this planet be like after you have passed through it? Maybe you started something that you got very excited about, but as the time went by, that fire died down. You thought it was your thing until it wasn't. Perseverance is the quality that allows us to continue pursuing our goals despite facing obstacles and adversity. It is a critical component of success in all areas of our life. And why is it necessary to cultivate this quality? Without perseverance, it's easy to get discouraged when obstacles arise and progress seems slow. Perseverance breeds resilience. When we face challenges and setbacks, it's easy to give up and become discouraged. However, when we persevere through these difficulties, we become stronger and more resilient. We learn how to overcome adversity and bounce back from setbacks. Furthermore, perseverance builds character. Qualities like patience, determination, and resilience are not only valuable in achieving personal goals, but also in building strong relationships with others. People who possess these qualities are often considered trustworthy, and they inspire others to work towards their own goals. If you are motivating and inspiring someone to do something with their own life, you are onto something. Perseverance doesn't come naturally to everyone, but it is a quality that can be developed through practice and dedication. Setting goals that are challenging yet achievable is a great way to build perseverance. When you achieve your goals, it reinforces your belief in your abilities and motivates you to continue working toward your goals. Perseverance is about continuing to work toward goals, even when progress is slow or setbacks occur. Focusing on the process of working toward a goal, rather than just the outcome, can help keep us motivated and engaged, because the road is full of surprises, adventures, lessons, and fun. A growth mindset is the belief that one's abilities and intelligence can be developed through hard work and dedication. Those with a growth mindset are more likely to persevere through challenges because they know they can improve their skills by putting forth the effort. Perseverance requires a lot of mental and emotional energy, so it is essential to take care of yourself. This includes getting enough sleep, eating a healthy diet, and participating in activities that promote relaxation and stress relief. What separates successful people from those who give up is the ability to persevere in difficult times. Think about some of the greatest achievements in human history. Each of them required perseverance. The Wright brothers persevered through countless failed attempts at manned flight. Thomas Edison tested thousands of different materials to create a working light bulb. And Nelson Mandela spent 27 years in prison before leading South Africa to freedom. All of these individuals faced enormous obstacles and adversity, but they never gave up. They kept advancing and eventually achieved their goals. We must believe in ourselves. We must have faith that we can achieve our goals, even if it takes longer than we expected. We must also be willing to work hard and strive to make our dreams come true. A positive attitude is also required. We must focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot. We must believe that we can overcome any obstacle and that every adversity is an opportunity to learn and grow. We must be willing to get up every time we fall. We must accept failure as part of the journey and use it to fuel our determination to succeed. We all have dreams, goals, and aspirations, but sometimes we get so caught up in the day-to-day routine that we forget to pursue our passions. Living life with passion means doing what makes us happy and fulfilled. It means finding purpose and meaning in each day and embracing the things that make us unique. When we live with passion, we have more energy, more motivation, and more life. We must identify what makes us happy and fulfilled. This could be anything from writing poetry to traveling the world. Whatever it is, it must be something that lights a fire inside of us and makes us feel alive. Then we must prioritize our passions. We must make time for the things that matter most to us and put aside the things that don't. This could mean reevaluating our daily routines or letting go of certain commitments to create space for our passions. We must be willing to step out of our comfort zone and try new things. This can be scary, but it also exhilarating. Every time we take risks and pursue our passions, we grow and learn more about ourselves. When we let our true selves shine through, we inspire others to do the same. When we live with passion, we can create a truly satisfying life and have a positive impact on the world around us. How many times have you been asked what you are passionate about in life? We've all heard the saying, find a job you love and you will never work a day in your life. But that's easier said than done. First, you need to figure out what your passions are. You may have to work many days, in many ways, to discover that work that connects you with your passion. Passion is a strong feeling of excitement or excitement about something or doing something. Passions are often something that you would love to do constantly. It is important to understand the distinction between passion and core values. Everyone has their own set of core values that guide them and shape how they feel about their job or work environment. Strong core values can include discipline, perseverance, joy, learning, excellence, and resilience. The interesting thing about pursuing your passion is that doing something that matters emotionally and intellectually to you will make you want to do more. This means that there is a direct link between discovering and developing your passions and achieving career growth and personal development. Finding your passion is often linked to happiness and fulfillment on a more personal level. For this reason, you must find your passion if you're eager to lead a fulfilling life. Discovering your passion requires you to participate in different types of work and activities. It's rare to feel passionate about something we know nothing about. You have to develop some understanding, know the problems and challenges of an activity to fall in love with it. Keep in mind that finding your passion is not a single process that happens in a day. Your passion can change throughout your entire life, and that's okay. Create a personal vision statement that includes what you want to achieve in your life, both personally and professionally. In many ways, it is like a compass indicating direction. It guides you whenever important decisions have to be made. Your personal values are the things you consider important to underpin the way you work and live. Your values determine your personal goals and priorities, and they often act as an indicator of whether or not your life and career path is turning out the way you want it to. What motivates you? What kind of impact or goal drives you? What makes you feel complete and present, like you are doing what you are created to do? Make a list of things you love to do. It is important to realize the things that you love and love to do, but it's just as important to evaluate the things you don't love. In order to discover your authentic self, it is important to recognize your strengths and achievements. Often people find their greatest personal strengths are the things that come naturally to them. A passion is something that is within you and with you all the time, something that you feel compelled to continue to commit to, even without external reward or recognition. For some people, their passion is a profession, like dentistry. For some, it's an academic area. For others, it is a certain type of activity or process, like painting or exercising. Inner work means looking within instead of being influenced by the outside world. This way we can identify new opportunities for amazing things that we are passionate about. Finding our passion should always be followed by some kind of action, and apply this knowledge so that you can lead a happy and fulfilling life. Make your passion a habit. Incorporate your passion into your everyday life. This is easily accomplished, as you will want to spend your days doing the things you love. Good habits have the power to transform your life for the better. You will go through many storms where your life will be difficult. Sometimes it will seem unbearable. There are all kinds of storms. There are emotional storms where you are worried, something you hope won't happen or something that has already happened. In emotional storms, you may find yourself stressed, depressed, mentally fragile due to the experience and turbulence you have been through. The condition of this world can put you in a state of confusion and a heavy, dark cloud over your life. The storm is going to come no matter who you are. No one is exempt. It's called life. Welcome to life. So how are you supposed to respond when you find yourself in the storm? You must have the faith that calls things that are not as if they were. To start preparing for the storm, you have to start working on yourself. You have to be firm. You have to train your mind to serve you. Prayer is one of the ways in which it can be done. Reading is another way. Exercise. Things you can do to calm your mind and clear it so that you can think. Read books that inspire you daily, that motivate you. Because at some point, you are going to have dark moments that you will not even want to get out of bed. Moments in which you will feel terrible without knowing why. The effect that the storm has on you is that it makes you stronger. When you experience something of that magnitude and you are able to get your life back, you come back with a certain kind of power, and you will never be the same after that experience. Different mentally, you have built your character. When you go through those kinds of moments, you are not going through very difficult times. You are going through an experience that is building your character. Tough times never last, but tough people do. You should pride yourself on wanting to quit and not doing it. At the worst of times, at the exact moment when others give up, this is the moment in which everyone decides to do something easier or faster. That is what puts you ahead of the game. Those struggles, those feelings, which are difficult, are there to test you. This pain, this conflict, this tragedy is the test. Do not give up. Be strong. Fighting is a privilege. Adversity is a privilege, because those struggles, those adversities, all that you have to face will make you an unstoppable machine. So, if you want to build sky-high confidence, healthy self-esteem, overwhelming drive, that feeling that you are invincible, you have to pride yourself on doing your job to the best of your ability. When everything around you is going wrong, that's what will get you out of the storm. You cannot focus only on this moment. You must have the vision that things improve. It will give you power, strength, faith, and patience. It will give you perseverance. It will give you the ability to snatch victory from the clutches of defeat. And when you discipline your emotions and do not allow them to control you, the storms you face will have no power over you. you declare it, feel it, live it, and above all, believe it, the limits become non-existent.